Seriously, what's up with you, man? You've been acting shady ever since, oh my god, it worked, didn't it? Jeremy! That's amazing! We gotta test it out! We gotta celebrate! We gotta get stoned in my basement!
I already know what it's like to be the loser. I should find out what it's like to not be the loser, or the geek, or the whatever. I think I felt inconsequential since middle school began. I knew I had no potential to be the leading man, but based on how today's going, I'm finally gaining ground. I even got some blood flowing with no computer screen around, which was cool. But what really felt good was doing something that I never thought that I could. It's not only school that's rough, being lonely, stupid, tough. Now I think I've had enough of being a loser, the geek, or whatever. Michael thinks that weird is rad, but feeling weird just makes me sad. And I deserve to not feel bad from being the loser, the geek, or whatever. Sick of being the loser, the geek, or whatever, yeah. Oh, uh-huh, whoa, uh-huh. Dad taught me, follow your instincts, trust your inner voice, listen to your heart and such. My whole life I've followed my instincts. Well, guess what? My instincts suck so much. So now I'm taking direction from another voice. If my instincts have an objection, then that means I'm making the right choice. Behaving this way feels bizarre, but if things keep up the way they are, then soon enough I'll get real far from being the loser, the geek, or whatever. If Brooke can look me in the eye like I'm some normal, handsome guy, I owe it to myself to try not being the loser, the geek, or whatever. Sick of being the loser, the geek, or whatever, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Prompt me, command me, and I'll obey. I have the bandwidth to do as you say, especially now since I clearly see the problem has always been me. Take a breath and get prepared. But still, I'm just a little scared for who gets cut and who gets spared when I'm the cool dude, the hero, or whatever. If Christine likes me in the end, will I be able to pretend I didn't fail my one real friend? But that's the shit I normally would think. Get over it, get priorities in sync. Just mute the voice inside your head and connect to another source instead. I've earned the right to selfishly be all for one and one for me. I've wasted all eternity just being the loser, the geek, or whatever. I'm steady and the game's begun. I'm ready, set, I'm player one. The future's now, I'm freaking done with being the weirdo, the wuss, the underdog, being the misfit, the old school analog, being the oddball, the weakling freak, the failure, the sucker, the please don't speak. Oh, I can't hardly wait for the moment when I'm not the loser, the geek, or whatever. No, I'm not the loser, the geek, or whatever. No, I'm not the loser, the geek, or whatever, ever again.
Jeremy, are you coming?
Optic nerve blocking on.
Now, let's get to work.